Hello again, everyone. We are Gaming by Gaslight. Welcome back to another episode of Curse of the Dead Gods. When we last left off, well, we're at a point where we're just trying to continuously improve our skills to overall, I would say, to good effect. I mean, if nothing else, we're at a point where we have identified all the areas we are strong and all the areas we are weak. Parrying, of course, is probably one of those things that's going to be my forever weak point. Having said that, we are... I would say we're strong in other areas of the game to the point that it kind of helps make up, for the most part, not completely, but to an extent, it makes up for the parrying weakness. Though I also think maybe another problem is the blessings I am choosing, because both of them, well, let's see, Grace of the Tempest and Eagle's Fascination both effectively require us to play a perfect game, never taking damage or anything like that in order to get the most out of them. Which, of course, means that it makes me play, perhaps, at times, more cautiously and more conservative. Well, not really conservatively, I always play a pretty aggressive game. But it makes me play in a certain way. And because I tend to feel more comfortable dodging than parrying, it means that I continue to neglect parrying. And I was just starting to get so... well, not great, but better with it. And I feel like... that was not me parrying, by the way. That was the shield actually parrying for me. Which was quite lucky. And also, probably something I really need to keep in mind here. Since... well, at the end of the day, I guess the important thing is that I should work on parrying, and I should also maybe not worry quite so much about playing perfectly. Because while the blessings we have do reward us, I figure that focusing on being perfect rather than you know, developing a general competence with the game is... yeah, there's potential that I'm ultimately going to do more harm to myself than good, because by focusing on being perfect now rather than... or in my head, like, this image of what perfect should be, and perfect should be taking no damage, you know, I'm letting parrying go, because parrying does require a certain... a certain amount of... I guess... well, maybe not... what am I trying to say? It requires a certain amount of finesse, let's put it that way. And if I am more concerned about not taking damage than on really getting the feel for those parry windows, then we end up in the same situation we're always in, which is, of course, being unable to make any headway on you know, improving our competence. Not that we're incompetent now, but... nope. Oh god, what the hell was that? Oh god, I have no stamina. Okay, well, I think that probably to an extent right there illustrates the point I'm getting at. There were various maneuvers I could have and should have made that I didn't make that would have strengthened us had I played differently. I think I might go gold, gold, and then to the weapon room last. Oh, you know what? This also does lead me to the question. Are we at a point where it would be better for us... Nope. Nope. Please don't. Nope. Okay. It would be better for us to focus on rooms that give us a lot of enemies to face rather than a lot of gold. Because I'm pretty sure, like on the map, when it says gold, that basically means there's a lot of gold lying around on the floor or in chests or whatever. And that's all well and good, but I am pretty sure that does not... It doesn't scale. Oh, wait. No, he... Maybe I'm off there, but I don't think I saw him actually, or I didn't get the warning that he was about to attack until too late. But then again, that could be... That's the hard thing sometimes. Like, I'm trying to describe what I'm seeing, but what I'm seeing is not necessarily what's actually happening, because since I'm playing, I'm like, and trying to focus on commentating, maybe sometimes, and by maybe, I mean definitely, I'm sometimes missing details that maybe if I were watching this video as a viewer would be really obvious, or if I were playing without commentating and, you know, splitting my attention. But I almost feel like what happened there is, because I was attacking him, I didn't see that he was actually about to, Okay. Gotta give kudos to the shield for doing an auto parry for me there. Oh dear. In fact, all the parries I have done this episode so far, I'm pretty sure... heal 2% when the enemy is killed with the environment. Alright. That would be really useful if I had picked that up sooner. But that's life sometimes, isn't it? Alright, so we've got gold disappears faster, but there is more of it. More damage against weakened enemies, I think. Yeah, I'll swap that out, because those stack, ultimately, as far as I know. You know, it's funny, I used to really obsess over... Actually, you know what? Let's go with the gold room. Like, nah, you know what? We might want a chance at a weapon. And this time I think I'm going to focus a bit more on spending my money rather than hoarding it. But anyway, yeah, I've kind of reached a point where the shield is my new best friend. Ooh, I actually parried him. Though I'm not sure if that's from my own skill or if the shield saved me once again. Because I did hit the parry button. But, yeah. I was kind of hoping the crosshand attack there would have stunned him, but alas, it did not. Get wrecked! You know, they're not kidding when they say that that shield and claw combination is pretty darn powerful. Alright, that heals me when enemies are killed. I don't really want to buy a weapon right now, though. Mostly because... Well, mostly just because, frankly. Because of the situation. Also, just quick check of these again. Healing over max health, healing over max health. That really makes me think that what I should totally do is go to the Healy Fountain room after this boss fight. And, you know, curse the heck out of myself. Alright. He does it. No, yes, I parried him like a boss. I'm actually kind of surprised I pulled that off, but also, you know, I am pretty great. That was the shield that did that. That was not me. You know, the shields, it's done a lot of good work for us so far. Alright, keep our combo alive. No! Don't. Okay, I probably should have been punished for some poor play there. But we got kind of lucky. Alright, and that's where my punishment came in. Though I really thought I had dodged that. Evidently not. And poor Mr. Jaguar. But lucky Mr. Me. Kind of a shame there's no longer Jaguar, that's the word I'm looking for. Jaguar statues in this room. Let's see here. We've got a Shiv, which is somewhat stronger than our shield. And we've got a pistol, which is weaker than either. You know what? Let's go to the dagger. Mostly because I am kind of concerned that maybe I am focusing on the use of the shield too much. And as a result, it would be better if I did not. No, let's go for it. 600. Oh, you can't make me stop. Oh, actually you can. There is only a limited amount of healing in there. Interesting. Now I know. Oh, why don't I just drink all the blood in here? Probably a couple of tons of that. I could make out like a bandit with that kind of cash. Anyway, so overall, that worked out pretty nicely for us. Got ourselves a nice amount of cash. Could have had more if we hadn't taken damage. What did I corrupt myself with? Oh. You know, this really isn't like it's actually quite convenient. I like the sequential effect that had. Also, this room feels different to me. But it's not, I don't think. Alright, reduces the corruption of blood offerings by 10%. That's pretty useful if we continue along that path. I mean, I guess I'll go that way. It's gonna be fun. Now, if only I had a way to remove corruption. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh shoot. Alright, so the Shiv is still, of course, good for interrupting an enemy attack. Not as good as it was when it could infinitely... Hey, I wasn't done killing you yet. Okay, removes 1 corruption for each enemy killed. It also rewards us for actually being good at parrying. Okay, that was a little risky there. Are you ever going to attack back? Well, he was going to there. And I actually managed to parry him like a boss. You know what, Gaslight? You know, this actually reminds me of... it was actually when the early access build started, wasn't it? Where suddenly I realized, hey, parrying's not that hard. And now I'm learning that lesson all over again. Truly beautiful. In its own way. I mean, I've kind of got this guy's number there. Alright. Though there's also the temptation to kill them with these pots, because that would count as an environmental kill. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Alright. He does it. Yep. And roll before you get set on fire, and perfection. What do we got for weapons here? We've got a smashy hammer. Well, actually, it's a mace. We have a spear, which is also good, but oh, Gaslight. I don't want to take the spear because I know that it's a weapon that I'm really good with, and I don't want to rely on just the spear. Maybe I'm being silly about that, to be honest with you. But maybe I am, maybe I'm not. The important thing at the end of the day, I think, is that I am attempting to expand my horizons as best as I am capable. Alright, I'll take that. Though I have hit the point where we've kind of been for the last few episodes, haven't we? Where I am maybe relying on the shield too much. Oh. Oh, and that's just basically, yeah, I'm gonna swap these two out. That's much weaker than it used to be, isn't it? Got kind of lucky there, that, being in the roll animation actually protects you from the spikes. Good thing I'm not the one who made this game, because I probably would have been cruel about that. Well, maybe not. I wouldn't do it to myself, so why would I do it to someone else? Ah, shh! I stopped. I stopped because I thought to myself, oh, hey, maybe I want to break through that wall. And then I killed myself. Like an idiot. Okay, Titan Slayer. That's, that'll give us a chance to practice. And also, I lost all of our money gains. And the extra damage that we were making from, oh well. We'll make it up. Beautiful. Alright. And that healed us close to full health? Or all close to full health. So if I ace this room, we'll heal to full health and then presumably... Oh shoot. Presumably, we will also get away from that. We will also get a little extra gold for our trouble. Though we've got plenty of gold to begin with, so it's not like we're in a great rush here. Oh, this feels new. Ah, shoot. That wasn't so bad. Oh, I can see the secret room, but it's blocked off. Though still, it's an interesting change of pace. And it forces us... Wait a minute. No, don't use that weapon. That weapon will kill me. Okay, he's dead. You're dead. And we have separated you successfully. Thank God that actually hit. Get wrecked. And I parried you. Alright. Okay. Well, I feel like I don't actually have a way of weakening enemies reliably. Oh, but Gaslight, wait a second. That's where you're wrong. Because a successful parry weakens enemies. Which is true. I'm also going to maybe try something a bit different, because we know that we're only getting a 2% gain in gold. So, with that in mind, or 2% gain per 1,000 damage, that means that I should not worry too much. I should treat it like a bonus rather than a necessity. So maybe I'm not gonna... Okay. Well, the lesson I'm learning here is that this mace is actually pretty strong, and arguably... actually, let's take a look at this. Well, this does more damage, but... Oh yeah, and this also has been removing corruption for us, so that's part of the reason why I've been using it almost exclusively. But yeah, this, it's faster. Or not faster, it doesn't shove the enemy away, that's what it does. That's the real benefit of it versus, oh shoot. Okay, this actually is not that bad. But in my head, it feels bad. Though, in many other ways, it actually makes life easier. Ooh, this is a tight room. But, here's the safe point. Safe-ish point. Then we just kind of let the fire burn down. No. You know, I should have let the fire burn down there. I told myself, you know, Gaslight, you know that there's jaguar statues here. So maybe, you know, don't risk your life needlessly on them. Did I pick up the curse so that every single jaguar head is... Also, I see that shield right there. No, because we've got the traps. It's just... We seem to have had a lot of really bad luck with all the jaguar heads being... I'm trying to think to myself now, when would I personally find the Titan Slayer useful? It's slow, so it gives all the bosses time to attack me. And I can't guarantee I can trap them in like a stun lock type situation. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure what the ideal solution to that would be, actually. I mean, you could just nerf the spear, or you could buff the Titan Slayer, but what would be a way to make it feel... Oh, now all jaguar statues trigger fireballs. I think I'm gonna get rid of the rhythmic spikes, because those frankly just scare me. Excuse me? Oh, nice, okay. Oh, my combo! My precious free point combo. Okay, that was not worth it. Was that worth it? Probably not. Just let the combo die, Gaslight. Oh, somehow the combo is still alive. Yeah, take that! And get the damage reflected back on you, you scrub. I didn't mean it! You're not a scrub! I'm sorry. Don't hurt me. Okay, that was, again, never a risky maneuver there. Oh, Jesus. Well, I think we all knew where that was going. I totally parried you. Alright, I want to... Okay. I want to practice my parrying now. Okay, kind of screwed that one up. Okay, I parried you. Get wrecked, Sonny Jib. I mean, I probably should have finished her with the shield. But, if this has taught me anything, it's that I am actually a lot more competent at parrying than I keep giving myself credit for, so... Yay! It's a good thing. Okay. It is... weaker. A lot weaker. But it does do poison. And you know what? I'm going to swap that as well. Mostly because the fire hammer has felt effective in the past for me. So I'm going to count on it being effective for me again. And let's see here. Yeah, this might be our last chance to buy a relic, so let's see. I mean, frankly... wrong screen, Gaslight. Yeah, this hasn't been a good run for relics. But that does add a, you know, a certain... You know what? I'm actually gonna... Yeah. Save myself a little trouble here. Okay. Not smart. Get out. Okay. What are you doing? I got hit. That's what I'm doing. And then I got hit again. And then I got hit yet another time. I'm not sure what I'm doing with my life anymore. Alright, back to fundamentals. I wanted to swap things out. It proved to be a not brilliant idea. Okay. Well, that worked out. Nope, get out. Great balls of fire, and also I lost my combo again. He still attacked! How did you do it? I had hit you with the shield, which was supposed to break your attack. I guess it's not guaranteed as much as I thought it was. I mean, it's a lesson I apparently have to learn like every other playthrough. But that's okay. That's okay. Some lessons are worth learning many, many times over and over again. And frankly, I mean, last time we kind of were in a similar situation. We were taking a bunch of damage and we still managed to come out on top. I think the thing to take away with this is that if you can kill the enemy before your stamina runs out, you're golden. But if you can't, then you're just boned. Alright, so... the Baron is dead. You are also dead. The tricky thing with that hammer is going to be figuring out how to handle the darkness. And I don't think I'm healing over full health at this point. Yeah, that was a level 1 relic, so definitely worth swapping out. Alright, so again, this is our last shot. Okay, healed 15% of a gold offerings amount. And we are going to have at least 2 more chances for gold offerings. Definitely keep that. And I'm going to... yeah, maybe swap this out. I mean, +8 constitution. That's pretty good. Now, I know what you're also probably thinking. Gaslight, you should have maybe re-rolled a couple times. Maybe try to get a better deal. And you're not wrong. It may well have been better to do that. Especially because that is on the path we're going, actually. Actually, yeah, no matter what. Unless that mystery room was another relic buy room. We don't really have any more opportunities. Oh, that worked out nicely. I parried him! I did it! I set myself on fire like a god damn scrub. It happens, though. You know what? Don't freak out over the little things in life. Yeah, see? Because then you can do cool stuff like that. Make up for it. Redeem yourself. And also maybe remove a little bit of corruption while we're at it, because why not? Alright. So, I am being perhaps a little too reckless with my powers. Oh dear. Thought I was going to be able to roll to the side there in time, but alas, I was mistaken. As I sometimes am. But we do get a heal. And you know what's actually really interesting about now making it so that the healing is based on how much money you spend? It means that healing off of gold offerings becomes more and more valuable the longer the game goes. I also feel, especially looking at my stats here, I haven't been doing a good job at acing acing these rounds, have I? Okay, get out of there. And balls. Alright, good. At least they can't heal themselves anymore. Did let my combo die. Nope. Oh, come on. I was in the middle of a roll. But apparently I was mistaken about that, actually. Tried to parry, but I... Alright, you know what? Maybe, you know, slow your roll with, I'm gonna end up burning all my gold by the end of this, so I'm gonna go with the extra dexterity. And who knows, maybe if we're lucky this will turn out to be a healing fountain room, and while we'll end up corrupting ourselves, we'll still end up in a delightfully devious, devious, that's the word. That's the word that my fat, clumsy tongue was unable to get out. Which, true story. In case you wanted to know a little more about gaming by Gaslight, I've shared this story before, but I'll share it again. I have a tongue that is too big for my mouth, or a mouth that is too small for my tongue, depending on your point of view. Oh, that was a little too close for comfort. But it worked. God, the shield is good. Anyway, yeah. And I'm not 100% sure, and I'm not a speech therapist or anything, so I couldn't tell you with any real certainty here. But I would dare say, you've also probably noticed, if you've been watching this channel for more than 5 seconds, you've probably noticed I've got a little bit of a lisp. Just a little one. And if I were to guess, I would suggest that part of the reason for that, or is it really a lisp or just a speech impediment? However you want to look at it. Oh, I should take that, shouldn't I? I really should. As much as I do want to keep practicing with the hammer. Yeah. Oop, he does it. Remember, hit him with just the tip when you can. Stamina. There we go. You coward, you ran away. Oh, and I parried him! I parried him! I'm so proud of myself, I actually did it. Honestly, this game is... it's special. I think. It's developing very quickly a special place in my heart. Because it is one of the... oh, and this is actually a chance for more relics. There's a chance make ourselves... Well... I mean, I could reroll. Yeah, you know what? I'm actually not in a bad spot weapon-wise. 45 to critical damage. I actually think I might swap these out. Lose a bit of perception. But we get some more damage, and we also heal ourselves. That's good. And we're not going to get that many curses anyway, so we're pretty good, all told. And if we absolutely need to, we'll pay corruption for a new weapon. You son of a gun. I could have parried that. That's a thing. Could have parried that too. I'm also on fire. Okay. I actually parried that. Or it missed me by an inch. One or the other. What I do know is that I have let myself take way too much damage on this floor. Alright, so almost 50 damage plus poison. Yeah, I think we'll stick with where we are, though the poison is good. Oh, come on. What are you doing, Gaslight? Letting yourself get hit by such an easily avoidable trap. Just give it a second here. Oh boy. Alright, more gold. And I guess I better pray I make a lot of money on, like, the last 2 rooms that we have a chance to make money off of. Because I'm probably going to want the healing of a weapon, and I would really like to be able to buy, like, an actually good weapon. Okay. Not entirely sure what I was doing there. Oh, I parried you, you scrub! Now I'm taunting the enemies. And I let myself get hit. Hey, no, don't summon another guy. In the middle of trying to kill you here. Oh, I parried you, Don't mock the enemies, Gaslight. It's very unsportsmanlike of you. And also because every time I do that, I seem to get progressively worse at actually dodging attacks or landing attacks or anything, and I have effectively undone a lot of the forward progress we made. That makes me a little sad. Having said that, we have really stacked the amount of critical damage we can do. Since the spear is probably one of the easiest weapons to guarantee getting critical damage with. Now, if only we had healing with critical damage, could you imagine how overpowered we would be at that point? It would be, dare I say... Oh, Jesus. No. Not like this. You are just a regular, not even a champion. You have no chance of beating me. Don't get cocky, Gaslight. No, don't trigger the enemy. Oh shoot. And I tried to parry way too early. That makes me sad and mad. And also bad. Apparently. Let's see. Any healing? Yeah. Minus 10 to gold offering. There is a part of me that figures maybe I should just pick this up. In the off chance. Well, no. We've basically killed everything. Okay. More perception or more dexterity? I think at this point, we're not... Actually. Why not both? Or at least, you know, we'll take advantage of this as long as there is no gaslight. We'll take advantage of the extra... Oh shit. Okay, that actually managed to miss me, and then... Okay. Okay. Maybe slow your roll here a little, Gaslight. Stop summoning more bad guys. Do not want. But anyway, yeah, we get more money now. And, okay, that's it. Oh, no. There is still a little bit of money left on the ground for us to take. That I'll leave behind, because overall we do want the additional stat upgrades. And then we swap for this, because now we do a little bit more damage. We're going to lose, like, 6% of damage when we buy this weapon. But then again, maybe I don't need to buy a weapon. Though then again, part of the reason for buying the weapon is because it would heal us. Which is definitely... Is that a champion? Okay. This is where we really separate the men from the boys here. And by that I mean... You know what? I literally just noticed right now that this actually has a fire effect on it. And I feel like a bit of an idiot for just noticing that. Okay, shove you back, and then finish you off. Let your stamina regenerate. Oh god, there's a champion large man. Okay, give him a hit. And... Okay, and run away. Okay, that was dumb. But we did manage to get through that whole thing somehow without taking damage. And that is good enough for me. Okay, so what do I want for a weapon? This is stronger. I mean, we might as well re-roll every single option we have here. Okay, we got a dagger. Got a Titan Slayer. I should totally switch to the Titan Slayer, even though I know that'll get me killed. Primal Hammer. And what I'm really looking for is something in this slot right here. The most expensive slot does an extra 30% damage on bosses. If only that's scaled with dexterity instead. I mean, it would probably be the most overpowered weapon of all time, but... Okay, what does this do? Attack steal 10% health, 10% per active curse. I can't afford it. I could re-roll one more time. This does more damage, actually. But then again, the plus 20 critical damage could make it better. And it does 30% more damage against bosses. You know what? We'll roll one more time. We'll roll the dice on this one. And I regret that. I mean, I've got to buy something, because I want to heal myself. Do I actually keep the dagger, though? That's the question. Plus 1 per point of perception. You know what it also occurs to me, though? The spear is almost definitely going to get nerfed in the next update, isn't it? Because of its ability to stun lock the bosses. But then again, since it costs 1 stamina per attack, maybe it won't. I guess we'll see. Alright, here we go. Could have bought that upgraded spear, though. That's my one. What did this do? It was enemies that are ignited get, yeah. Well, that's not going to be a problem. Though the boss could still actually explode on us. Oh, and I got rid of the thing that gave us more damage for being... Oh, nice. Okay, less nice. And there goes my combo, so that's like 30... I can't roll through that? Okay, that seems a little silly to me. Oh dear, oh dear. I got him stuck on the wall. No! Gaslight, you just made it like a boss. Roll away. Ouch. Oh, I'm dead. Okay. Okay, I managed to parry him once. I am proud of that. Don't try dodging through it because it apparently cannot be done. Okay. Give him a little love tap there. Let him know how I feel. Okay. And roll away. Okay. Oh, baby. Nope. Okay, and he's busy over there. Oh, come on. Actually, it seems like he's been updated, so he's not guaranteed to be stun-locked. That was totally worth it. I probably shouldn't have made that one attack there, but I don't regret it. Okay, what are you doing, buddy? Nope. Okay, okay, we gotta be real careful here. We are so close. It would be a shame to die now. But alas, there we go. Curse you, dark avatar of the Jaguar, dealing over 1,500 damage to me. Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode, so until the next time, as always, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that like button, or maybe leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you're thinking, and I will see all you in the next video.